on the Sega Master System. Um, so yeah, with that said, I think we will get ready to go in just a moment here. All right, gave the countdown to I am, and he's getting started here now. So, just a quick synopsis. Evil ninja steals Alex Kidd's girlfriend from Shinobi Planet, and it's up to Alex Kidd with the help of Ninja Spirit, aka I am, to come and rescue his girlfriend. Uh, you'll notice that as I am moves throughout this level, he uses various techniques such as jumping off of walls and also this fireball technique, which you'll see him use throughout the run. So he jumped up on top of this platform just to grab these blow darts here, which help take down the enemies as he moves through the stages, as well as the bosses. And so now we get to the end of the stage. And one little neat thing to note is that end of stage music is the same music that you would hear at the end of stage of Shinobi for the Sega Master System. So now we're on to round 1-2 here. I'll comment really briefly on the triangles in the upper left corner. That's Alex's health, I am's health. You start off with 3 health, and then you can max it out to 6. Once you max it out to 6, as I am opens these treasure chests you see, he can pick up 1-ups to help with the run and such. So he's taking it careful here to watch out for this enemy, and a lot of these enemies that you'll see in the game are parodies off of enemies you'll see in like the regular Shinobi game and such. I am got a power up earlier that allows him to deflect shurikens. That's why he was able to deflect that one that came at him just now. So as our hero continues to move carefully throughout the stage, we get to the end of this little section here. And you see these neat looking, I call them Mario blocks. They remind me of Super Mario Brothers. But our hero doesn't have to, jump underneath them to take them out. Doing some nice little wall jumps there. He's going to pick up another projectile weapon to have at the ready for when he takes on the boss of this stage. Once we power through these blocks with our nice little fireball move. Very nice, very nice. Get to the exit here. You can hear that little nice musical note again from the regular Shinobi game. Now, fun fact, this enemy here is supposed to be a parody off of Mario from Nintendo. The one indicator that you have to see there is him shooting that fireball out. But he was supposed to be a parody off of Mario. Alright, so now we're off to round 2. And on this stage, there's ninjas that are going to jump out of the water as I am approaches certain gaps. So he has to be careful as he makes these jumps to avoid getting hit by the ninjas that'll come out and surprise him. If you fall in the water, you won't die. Like, this is one of the few stages in the Shinobi game where falling in the water will not hurt you, which I think is really evil of this game and the other Shinobi game to have stages like this, because in any other future Shinobi game, Shinobi touches water, Shinobi dies. So yeah, very deceptive, I would say. So yeah, he's gonna continue to trying to grab this heart here just to stay marathon safe. Doing some neat wall jumps there to get to this upper door. So now I'm gonna take out these ninjas and get this. This is a neat power up that once you get it, allows you to fly a really good distance. You couldn't tell in this room here, but it's very helpful in open spaces, and also clears out a lot of the enemies in the room. So next stage is a water stage where if you want, you can try to brave the waters. Again, this is another deceptive stages. Alex Kidd is officially the best Shinobi in the world at this point in time. But I am gonna go ahead and take the upper route to avoid most of these stages using the little wall jump technique. Just stay on the upper path. No time for these swim shenanigans. And then we don't care to go to the bottom area of the stage. We're off to our next boss fight, which is also a play off of a Shinobi fight where you take on an attack helicopter that drops ninjas. Instead, here you take on these Tycho helicopters or Mattel helicopters, whichever toy company you preferred as a child. Yeah, so IM has to take them out. And you can see as the number goes, the little helicopter icons drop at the top of the screen. That's how many he had to take out to complete the stage. So now we're moving on to round 3-1. These birds, kill them immediately, otherwise they'll cause a lot of trouble for you. IM took this little side route here just to grab this special power-up. So like I had mentioned before, it helps to cover a pretty good distance in a short amount of time. And he wants to show off the fire move for us again. That move is very cool. I wish they would have kept that for some of the later games. And we continue our vertical ascent up the waterfall here. You get to see more of that flashy move. Oh yeah, and now we come to a point where we have to watch out for falling ledges and stuff, these falling logs once you jump on them. The spikes on this level, the spikes won't do any, it won't insta-kill you, but you still want to be careful just so that you don't avoid, you can avoid taking as much damage as possible. Alright, so yeah, there's some really tight jumps so that we don't fall into the spikes, and yeah, you can go ahead and grab this power up to clear this wide berth of spikes there. Got another help power up. Okay, now we have a really tight jump. When I saw IM do that before, it was very scary. That's probably the one moment in this stage that can definitely kill you. Alright, so this stage, you could try to take the normal route and jump over the lava pits. IM says, screw that, I ain't got time for this. And just says, I'm gonna just take this nice sweet path that, goes over all the destruction and chaos below. Yep, no thank you. No thank you to the lava. Lava awareness, people. Lava awareness. IM is very aware of lava. Alright, so we cleared that. And, okay, good. You recovered. Make sure you didn't take any more damage on those spikes. And we just ride these carts. Get through the section here. I think we wanted to get that chest, but that's okay. We got a nice healthy set of health here as we get close to encountering our next boss in this stage. So yeah, and we're there. So now everybody, get your butter ready. And let's have us a lobster feast here once IM defeats this boss. I think his name is Robster. Yep. And now we can all have us a nice dinner as IM does his little victory dance. You can only hit that boss when he's throwing projectiles, otherwise he's invincible. Off to round 4. More horrible birds, just like every other ninja game that has birds. We want to take them out as quickly as we can. The cannonballs that you see rolling down the hills, totally avoid those. Don't even try to attack them. Yeah, just for that reason right there. So I am took a little secret path here where we got some tight jumps. Got to be really careful not to fall. Oh man, oh man. Oh, just kidding, just kidding. I am says I don't need to jump on these logs. So found himself a power up and cleared most of the level there. And we're at the end. All right, and then this section here, we gotta watch out for these spikes as they come out the walls. Ooh, that's all right. Yeah, that can be pretty tricky, especially when you're trying to move as fast as possible. Oh, that was neat. Yeah, very cool, very cool. That one was new for me as well. All right, now we got a bunch of boss refights. We got our Mario clone that we fought in the first stage. And now he's a little small Mario. No, his name isn't Mario. I think it's Keno or Kabuto. But yeah, we took out the Mario fake. And watch out for these evil spiked boulders with mean mugging faces. And again, get your butter out, people. Can't you taste it? All right. Oh, all right. That's all right. That just means, we'll come back and get a second help in there. So again, you gotta be real. This fight is pretty tricky. All right, we got him. This room, we just want to avoid these diamonds and get to the top, which I am cleared that extremely quick. Otherwise, those floating platforms disappear and reappear. And now we're on to our final fight here, in which he has 3 forms. This glowing ninja, you can't hit him while he's sort of glowing there. You have to wait for that shield to disappear. So then he has to run in, get him with the sword. And I think we got one more hit. Oh. Nice. Now we're off to our second form here where he turns into a tornado, and you just want to time it just right as he's coming in to charge in and hit you. And then this is our final form, I believe, in which, I took him out, and that should about do it, I believe. And timer ends now. GG, I am. Very nice. So yeah, I am congratulates Alex and decides to part ways, and Alex gets to reap the awards with the girl. Excellent job, I am. And it was really good to commentate for you. This is